Chapter 1, The Digital Horizon. In the small town of Crestwood, where time meandered like the gentle brook at its edge, lived a boy named Oliver. Crestwood was a town that whispered rather than shouted, where the rustling leaves and the chirping of crickets often held meaningful conversations. Oliver, with his mop of unruly hair that always seemed to capture the last light of the sunset, and eyes as deep and stormy as the distant sea, was an enigma to the townsfolk. He walked the quiet streets of Crestwood like a shadow, always there but rarely noticed. To his classmates, he was the boy who gazed out the window, eyes fixed on a horizon they couldn't see, a distant point where the sky kissed the unknown. His parents, both gentle souls, had introduced Oliver to the internet at the tender age of 4. For Oliver, it was love at first click. The computer, an old model which hummed and whirred like a living thing, became his portal to worlds unimagined. The cursor danced under his tiny fingers, an extension of his own curiosity. As Oliver grew, so did his digital universe. He found solace in the endless expanse of information and connection. While his physical world was confined to the borders of Crestwood, his digital life was limitless. In the online realm, Oliver wasn't the quiet boy from a forgotten town. He was a knight, a scholar, a wanderer, a digital nomad traversing landscapes crafted from ones and zeros. It was in one such landscape, a realm of fantasy and adventure within a multiplayer game, that Oliver met Lunasong. She was a mystery, an avatar with a haunting melody for a username, her character draped in starlight and shadows. Their first encounter was a simple exchange of digital potions, but it sparked a connection that transcended the pixelated world they inhabited. Night after night, Oliver found himself drawn to his glowing screen, to Lunasong and the adventures they shared. Their conversations meandered from the trivial to the profound, from the mechanics of the game to the dreams that nestled in their hearts. In Lunasong, Oliver found a kindred spirit, someone who understood the unspoken language of his soul. But as Oliver's 15th birthday approached, his feelings began to morph into something deeper, something confusing. Lunasong was no longer just a character in a game, she was becoming a beacon in his lonely world. And yet, there were shadows in her story, pieces of the puzzle that didn't quite fit. Sometimes she would vanish without explanation, or her messages would carry a weight of sadness she wouldn't explain. One autumn evening, under the glow of his desk lamp, Oliver sat staring at the blinking cursor on his screen. They had just finished a quest, and Lunasong had typed, "Sometimes, I wish we could just step out of the screen and really see each other, you know?" Oliver's heart had skipped a beat. "Me too," he had typed back, his heart pounding against his chest like a drum. But as he lay in bed that night, a thought nagged at him, a whispering wind through the cracks of his certainty, who really was Lunasong? It was this question, simple yet profound, that marked the beginning of Oliver's journey. A journey that would lead him from the safety of his room in Crestwood to the heart of mysteries he couldn't yet fathom. For in seeking Lunasong, Oliver was not just chasing a friend, he was searching for a missing piece of himself, a piece that called to him from beyond the digital horizon.